back to my YouTube channel and welcome to day number 6 of our workout advent calendar. So today we are doing abs, and more specifically we're working on our obliques, so we're strengthening our sides today. So before we get started, make sure you have a mat or something soft to lie on. Make sure you have warmed up before this video and go and grab a drink of water. And yeah, let's get started. Let's get straight into it today. So I'm going to show you each exercise and I'm going to try my best to give alternatives for these. But yeah, we're just going to go through each one and then we're going to do them to some timing, and we're going to do 2 rounds today. I feel like I'm going to film 2 rounds, so it's going to be a little bit longer. So let's get started with first exercise, which is plank twists. So we're going to get into a plank on your elbows. You're going to keep your bum nice and low. We're going to dip our hip to the side and then come back up to the middle, and then we're going to dip the other side back up to the middle. So it's nice and controlled, and you're dipping that hip as low to the floor as you physically can. So you're just dipping and down. So you're really rotating in those hips whilst keeping your upper body nice and flat and straight. Okay, so the next exercise, just give your best shot with that one. Just try and rotate as best you can. The more you rotate, the more you're working your sides, but just try and do little dips for now if you've never done them before. Okay, next one, we've got Spidermans. So we're going on our elbows and we're going to take our knee towards our shoulder. So we're going up and down. And then we're going to do the other side, down, so just going all the way to your shoulder, back down again. So you're keeping your bum low the whole time. You want to keep squeezing that stomach in nice and tight. So if you're finding that too difficult, what you can do is pop yourself onto your hands. So into a high plank, and you're going to do the same thing, just get it up as high as you can. And that makes it a little bit easier. Okay, if you're struggling with either of those, just try and hold a plank position. So if you're struggling with the twists or taking that knee round to the side, then just try and hold a plank for either of those, and that will make it a little bit easier. Okay, next one, we have Russian twists. So we are going to start with our feet shoulder width apart, and then we're going to lean back a little bit. So you can feel it in your stomach. So when you lean back, you should feel that core getting engaged. You're going to clasp your hands together and we're going to twist round to the side of our hip. So I'm going all the way to the side, so I'm aiming towards my bum, so I'm getting round as much as I can. Then we're going to go to the other side, so you're going to do the same thing. So you're going to twist through your back and rotate your spine as much as you can. You're just going to go side to side. If that's a little bit too easy, then you can take your legs up and do the same thing. Side to side, make sure you've got a nice lean back. You can cross your ankles if you want to. And if you're over the age of 16 and you have dumbbells in your house, then you can do this with a dumbbell. This is just a 3 kilogram dumbbell. And I'm going to hold it either end and take that back and twist that side to side. You can also use like a water bottle, fill a water bottle up with water, or a milk carton, or use like a candle or something in your hands if you want to, just to make it a little bit harder and add a little bit of weight. Okay, next exercise, we've got around the worlds. So you're going to lie on your back and you're going to take your legs in the air. Then we're going to slightly lift our shoulders up and you're going to keep your belly button pushing down to the floor. Then we're going to draw a circle with our legs and get back to the top. So we're going to draw a circle with your legs and back up to the top, and then you're going to go the other way, draw a circle and bring it back to the top. So what I want you to do is keep your back flat on the floor. So if your back is starting to lift off and you're making a bit of an arch when you drop your legs, then just take your legs not as low the next time round. So if you get to here and your back's lifting, then the second time you're just going to draw a smaller circle to keep your back flat on the floor. And to help with keeping that nice and flat, you need to squeeze your stomach as much as you can, and it's going to drive that stomach down to keep your back flat on the floor. Okay, the last exercise, these are called window wipers, and we're basically going side to side. Now, this requires a little bit more space in your house, so just be careful before we start this video that nothing either side of you is going to fall over or get knocked while we do this exercise, because it does require a lot of space. But I am going to show you an alternative if you've got less space in your room, and also it's a bit of an easier alternative as well. So, I'm going to show you this way. So you're going to lie flat on your back, arms out to the side. We're going to take our legs to one side, so my legs aren't touching the floor, they're just nice and low. Then you're going to bring it back to the middle, and then we're going to go the other side. And then back to the middle. So you're keeping your shoulders lifted, just slightly, and you're going side to side. Or, if you don't have a lot of space, or the easier option is to bend your knees, and you're just going to take them to the side, back to middle, side, back to the middle. So same thing, just with your knees slightly bent. So those are all of your options. Let's get ready. We're going to do them to some timing. So we're going to do them 30 seconds each round, couple of seconds in between. And we're actually going to do 2 rounds today. I'm going to film 2 rounds of me doing it. So if you only want to do the 1 round, absolutely fine. Just stretch afterwards. So arms above your head and just stretch your stomach out. But if not, then we're going to do 2 rounds. And if you feel up to it, you can restart the video and do even 3 or 4. Okay, let's go. So we're going to start on our fronts in a plank, and we're going to do plank twists. So you're going onto your elbows, you're going to squeeze that core, you're going to keep your bum nice and low. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. So you're going to dip that hip, keep it back to the middle, keep everything nice and low and controlled. So remember, you're aiming to get all of your hip down to the floor. The more you twist, the better. We're going to do 10 more seconds. So just make sure that bum stays low. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Well done. Right, we're going to have a couple of seconds rest time before we go into the next one, which is going to be Spidermans. So remember, you can do this 2 ways. You can do this on your elbows, like I'm going to show you, and you're going to take your knee round to the side, or you can do the exact same exercise but in a high plank. So you're in like a press-up position and taking it round either side. Right, let's go. So choose your option in 3, 2, 1, go. So keep that bum nice and flat. Even if you're in a high plank, you want to make sure that your bum is nice and neutral and it's not sticking up in the air. You want to squeeze that stomach as tight as you can. Get that knee as round, as close to that shoulder as you can. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Well done. Right, rolling over now. We're going to do Russian twists. So remember, feet flat on the floor with a lean back. We've got legs off the floor, and we can use a weight if you've got one in either side of your hands. Right, let's go. In 3, 2, 1, go. So you're just going to side to side, twisting round as much as you can. Really rotate that back. You're aiming to the side of your hip towards your bum. The more twists you get, the better. Right, we've got 10 seconds left. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Well done. Excellent. Okay, have a rest. We're going to get onto our back next, with our legs up in the air. And we're going to draw a circle and back to the top again. So shoulders lifted, and remember, only go as low as you can, keeping that back flat on the floor. So if it's lifting, then draw a smaller circle. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So drive that belly button down as much as you can. That's what's going to keep that back nice and flat. You're doing a nice slow circle, so not too fast. My hips are cracking. Last 10 seconds. If your hips crack doing this, then let me know in the comments, because mine do all the time. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done. Have a little rest. So we have a couple of seconds. Then we're going to go into our window wipers. So arms out to the side, on your back. And we're going to take our legs over to one side, back to the middle, over to the other side, back to the middle, and bending those knees if you need to, if you don't have a lot of room, or just as a different alternative. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. So all the way to the side, back to the middle. Just like a window wiper. Halfway now, 15 seconds left. So guys, keep going, you can do it. Got 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Well done. Excellent. Right, at this point, go and grab yourself a drink, and we're going to have a little stretch before we do a second round. So just pause the video, have a drink if you need to, have a little bit of a rest. Or if you feel all right, we're going to stretch it out now, and then we're going to do one more round on the video, and then if you want to, you can do more rounds after this. So on your back, arms above your head, and you can do some nice deep breaths. So in through your nose and out through your mouth. Make sure you're doing some nice deep breathing. That's going to help recover that stomach muscles a little bit better. Okay, right, if you need more time, go for it, just pause the video. If not, we're going to go in for round number 2. So we're going to start with plank twists again. Let's go. So in a plank position, keeping that bum nice and low, in 3, 2, 1, go. So we're just dipping our hips and controlling it nice and slowly. Right, we're halfway now, 15 seconds left. Keep going. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done. Couple of seconds rest before we go into our next move, which is Spiderman. So we're taking our knee to our shoulder. So same again, you're either doing this in a low plank on your elbows or a high plank on your hands. Right, let's go. In 3, 2, 1, go. So squeezing that stomach nice and tight. Get that knee round as much as you can. And make sure that bum's nice and low. That's it, we're halfway, keep going. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Well done. Excellent. We're going to roll over. We're going to do Russian twists next. So same again. We're either going to lean back, feet down, feet up, or with a weight. So choose your option, and let's go. In 3, 2, 1, go. So we're going side to side. Really twist that back as much as you can. And make sure you keep breathing, especially on this one, because we're twisting our chest. So you want to make sure you're breathing and not holding your breath. Right, 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done. Excellent. Okay. Next one, we've got around the world. So we're going to lie on our back, legs in the air. Have a little breather first. So we're going to keep our shoulders lifted, and we're going to draw a circle. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1, go. So shoulders up, taking it round, squeezing that belly button down into the floor. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Well done. Okay, right, we have one more exercise to go and then we've finished 2 rounds of this. So if you want to do another round afterwards, you can do. So we're going to do window wipers next. So on your back, arms out to the side. And let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. So go out to the side, back up. So remember, you can bend your knees if you want to. Keep those shoulders lifted. Control those legs down. Right, we're halfway. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Well done. Excellent. Right, we have finished whole entire ab workout. So well done, guys. Give yourself a nice little pat on the back, little clap. So yeah, if you want to do that one again, then just re-watch the video or write the exercises down so you can do them one more time. But for now, we're going to stretch. So take yourself back on your back, arms above your head. We're going to do some more of that deep breathing. So in through your nose and all the way out. So we're only going to do a couple of seconds these. But if you feel like you need more, then that's absolutely fine. You can pause the video. Okay, perfect. Well done, guys. That's super. Woo! Right, I will see you again, same place tomorrow, for day number 7. I think. Is it 7? Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember what day it is. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow. So make sure that you like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe and turn the notification on so you don't miss tomorrow's workout. Bye, guys.